Hi, I'm Yvette Jones, and this is Talk Fulton. On today's show, we'll show you how residents can now seek justice in their very own neighborhood, thanks to the District Attorney's newest Community Prosecution Office. And later, find out how Fulton County Police reduced crime in another community by some 35% in just 90 days. All this and more on Talk Fulton, starting now. We're talking today about the steps being taken by both the government and the people to save their communities. First, residents in one South Fulton city applaud efforts by the county's top prosecutor to reduce crime in their neighborhood. The Fulton County District Attorney opened another community prosecution office on a road that has seen its share of public safety issues. We get the story now from Priscilla Ortega.
All right, isn't this a great day? Yes, I want to tell you.
Suspicious activity or public safety trends in the community. Now residents in East Point have a place in their city where they can bring their concerns to the District Attorney's Community Prosecution Office.
The whole effort of our office is to work directly with citizens, to work directly with police departments and businesses to reduce crime. And in order to do that, we believe that it's important that our offices are placed directly in the community.
The District Attorney, the City of East Point, and neighboring police departments helped celebrate the grand opening of the new office. This location is in the Washington Plaza Shopping Center next to the new East Point Police Department. The goal is to not only prevent public safety issues in the shopping center, but the entire community.
We use non-conventional methods, creative methods to make change in communities. Every community has a different issue, and so we look to resolve those crime issues in those communities.
The property owner even donated the space to the county because he wanted to do his part to make East Point safer.
I've grown up in this community, played sports here, went to school here, and would like to see it. Come back to some of the some things I remember.
East Point's mayor says the office will boost the economy, and it will also let criminals know there is a no-tolerance policy for nuisances.
And we certainly look forward to this office being here to help create a sense of safety and sending a clear message to criminals that we are going to fight back against crime in the city of East Point.
The office is now open to walk-ins, or you can call 404-612-4980 for an appointment.
Thanks, Priscilla. Joining us now is the South Fulton Community Prosecutor, Ms. Kenya Johnson. Thank you so much for being here, Ms. Johnson.
Thanks for having me, Yvette.
Well, congratulations on the opening of East Point. This is something that has been widely received in the community. Why do you think that is?
Well, community prosecution is a grassroots approach to crime prevention where we put prosecutors in particular neighborhoods to listen to the community and the business owners and hear their particular crime concerns and address those directly.
Awesome. Now, the office is located, as we mentioned, in Washington Plaza. What is the significance of that particular location?
Well, Washington Plaza itself had been the victim of an arson back in 2012, and many of the businesses were simply unable to return due to financial constraints. And Washington Road corridor had been experiencing more burglaries and robberies than in the past. So it was a befitting place for us to be in Washington Plaza, and we were given space by the landlord, Cawthorn Hollums.
Now, most people understand the role of a police officer. They understand the role of a prosecutor. What is the difference, though, between the police department and what it will do and the role of the community prosecutor, particularly in this sort of instance?
Well, the police serve a law enforcement function, and the prosecutors serve a prosecutorial function. And so we work together to find out who the culprits are in the neighborhoods, who the repeat offenders and the nuisances are. We work with the community, listen to them, and meet with them. Some people simply don't want to talk to the police or be seen speaking with the police. Well, we provide another location, a private location, so that we can meet with the community and actually hear their concerns.
Now, this is not something that's new to you. You have more than 12 years of prosecutorial experience, and of course, you've served 4 years as the South Fulton Community Prosecutor. Let's talk a little bit about some of the successes you've seen and what you hope to emulate in East Point.
Well, in South Fulton, we were effectively able to reduce burglaries by over 20%, and we want to bring that to East Point. We want to make the citizens feel feel comfortable to speak with us, and we want to know what the crime concerns are in that area. We've also done things such as neighborhood take back, where certain communities feel under siege, and we worked with the community to send a message to the criminal element that the crime needs to stop there. We've done other approaches such as youth programs, as well as working with businesses, loitering, and truancy to bring about a difference in unincorporated South Fulton and the other South Fulton jurisdictions.
And certainly people are glad to see you. What do you see as the future of community prosecution? It's a novel concept for some people.
Well, it's growing. We were approached by the business leaders in East Point to come to that location. And so the next step, we're considering offices on Old National as well as Campbellton Road. Anywhere the citizens feel that there's a localized crime concern, if they want to have us, we're welcome to come. So we see the future of community prosecution expanding into localized neighborhoods to address those concerns.
Anything else you'd like to add or something you'd like to hear from the community?
Well, community prosecution covers the entire county, so there are 6 community prosecutors in all of the Atlanta zones, as well as North Fulton and South Fulton. So if you live in any of those areas and you want to reach out to your community prosecutor for a private, confidential consultation and to discuss the crime concerns, please give us a call. We're on our website at atlantada.org.
Kenya Johnson, the South Fulton Community Prosecutor, thank you so much for your service and, of course, for your time.
Thank you.
Well, up next, Fulton makes good on a promise to do something to change Old National Highway. Stay with us. And finally, on Talk Fulton, we want to give you a heads up about Fulton County's policy on bringing guns into its government facilities. As you may have heard by now, a new state law allows people with licensed firearms to carry in public places. There are some restrictions, and government facilities is one of them. If you come into any Fulton County government building where security screening stations are present, you cannot carry any weapon in that facility. Failure to adhere to the policy could result in a fine, and in areas like the courthouse could result in jail time. We'll take a closer look at this issue on the next Talk Fulton. Well, a special thanks to both South Fulton Community Prosecutor Kenya Johnson and Lieutenant Scott McBride from the Fulton County Police Department. And a special thanks to all of you for watching. That's all of our time. We invite you to email us to let us know what topics you'd like to see addressed on Talk Fulton. Email us at fgtv.feedback@fultoncountyga.gov. I'm Yvette Jones. We'll see you next time.